Well, welcome to another episode of Dr. Joe's Trains. It's been a long time since I've posted a video, and lots has happened, both in my personal life and in my railroad life. So let's take a look. So first of all, I've ripped everything down. The in-scale layout simply wasn't working for me. The little locos and such are just too small. So I decided to go up a step to HO. I got myself this Bachmann Amtrak loco in order just to test the track more than anything else. And then this, I think this is a Walthers mainline, Union Pacific. It lights up and everything, caboose. I then ripped out the benchwork, the tabletop, if you will, and put down some 1/2 inch styrofoam. Okay, this time. The last time I had the Homosote, and while I like that, I realized that the styrofoam gives me a lot more flexibility when it comes to carving out ditches and things like that. I removed the mountain that I was creating in the back, except for this piece here. And the intent was to utilize that and to extend it over this section to create a tunnel. I didn't want to waste it all, so I didn't. Calvin, this is your part of the video. There are some of the cars. I might be willing to get rid of that O-gauge camera car. Let me know. There are those Apple Computer I'm not going to sell all of them, but you've got dibs on at least one of the articulated units. So that's my collection of O-scale, and I'm holding on to a lot of it. You'll also note that I cut out an access port because I simply was not able to reach the middle of my 9x9 board. Over here is the speaker grill for the Thunder Valley, what do you call it? Sound effects machine. Oh, and I still have the extension back there to the utility room and a hidden staging yard, which I'll film here in a second. It's still Digitrax powered. There's one of the faceplate mounts for the port for LocoNet. I've bought a lot of Atlas track. Got myself a whole bunch of number 4 switches. I also bought a whole bunch of Menards buildings, plus some Woodland Scenic built-ups. They're lighted series, and I'll be using those as I get going. So the thing about Atlas track, of course, is you got to be very careful about track planning. Right now I'm experimenting with 2 main lines, and then in that inner circle will be a trolley line around some sort of downtown area. Still deciding what to do and still learning about DCC compatibility with sectional track like this and what I'll have to do in terms of soldering connections. So there you get a little better shot of the access port. I'm going to try to keep this video to about 5 minutes. And the intent is just to bring you up to date, and I'll have more videos as time goes on. So over here, you can see a collection of FlexTrack, and then there are all the Walthers and Woodland Scenics buildings that I bought. I don't know, I bought about 10 of them, I guess, all total. All right, so now I'm going to take you very slowly. There, by the way, is all the modeling supplies. I'm going to take you very slowly into our utility room. The dryer is going, so pardon the noise. This is our utility room. And what you're going to see here is the extension table. And this is going to house 3 storage spurs, I guess you call them. There's the track plan there. And that's it. There won't be anything fancy back here, but it's just a way for me to hide a collection of consists and locos, but it'll be a very small collection. Anyway, that's the update for today. I hope you guys are well, And here's a belated Happy New Year to everyone.